podcast.
Part 2.
No, yeah, part 2, number 2, whatever. Okay. Well, Easton, today I look back, I didn't tell some more about our age and all back in the first one. So, Easton, how old are you?
Me, I'm 12 years old.
When's your
I'm about to be 13 in August 22nd,
When's your birthday?
2011.
August
August
22nd.
22nd.
Okay.
And when is yours?
June 7th, 2010. I just turned 14 a week ago today.
I was an old boy.
Shut up. Anyway, vote Trump this year. We ain't old enough to do it, but still do
You
it.
can help us.
Yes, please.
Do it for us.
We didn't do this last time, but we had our Aiden Shirley farm sign behind me, but now it's there. And then I got my
Thanks,
Brahma.
man.
Yeah, Easton came up with the idea, but that's my Brahma bull right there also.
What's his name?
Murph.
Murph. When did you get rid of him or die?
He's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead?
He always thinks my bulls are dead. I'll tell you where he's at later, but he's still alive, making little children's.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, start off with questions.
Okay. But wait, right before we do questions, look at our hats. New
Yes.
Aiden Shirley Farms hat.
I came
that
out-
comes out.
I came out with new ones this past week. That I had some just like that. That's the original. I couldn't get rid of that. That was my favorite one. So I gave Easton one. Well, then I also got these right here.
And then he has a couple other that
Yeah,
may be showing up in the next podcast.
in the next podcast, whenever we hit 650, so let's get another 100 subscribers, next podcast will be. So then, whenever we do that, we'll do another hat giveaway. And by the way, whoever comments in this video right here, I will put inside a hat, and I'll draw your names out, which there probably won't be many people commenting, but I'll put y'all's names in there, and then y'all will probably win a hat. It'll be just like that one right there.
You have to comment, draw. If you comment, draw, you get in.
No, if they comment, I draw.
Wait, what? Wait.
If they comment, I draw inside a hat that looks just like
Yeah,
this one.
they have to comment. They have to say the comment. The comment is draw.
Well, I got this hat here, Coles. I got a bunch of outfits that look like this here, green and black, so it'll go good.
This
I
one,
got a brown and black, but I don't really have much that go good with brown. I mean, it might go good with this, I don't know.
and it has
but-
red and white.
Yeah, red and white. Looks like the co-op hats.
Well,
Believe me,
yeah.
I didn't pick it out. My hat designer did. Not the guy that made it, but the guy that bought it for me. My sponsor. He's on the weirder side and the shorter side, and he drives a black truck. Anyway, questions.
So, what was I going to say? So, I was going to say that these two hats are definitely my favorite. These colors.
Okay, enough with the hats. I think they're probably thirsty. They're thirsty for some more hats. Speaking of thirsty, drink break. Well, it's starting to melt. It's starting to melt the ice. The freezer had been turned on last night. Okay. Anyway, well, as y'all seen, maybe, unless you didn't watch that video, it had 400 something views last I checked on Moonshine's baby. I call him my little blue-eyed booger bear. He was born with blue eyes.
How's he doing?
I checked him yesterday. He's doing pretty good. I named him Timmy. And don't ask me where I got that from. No, not South Park. Do not watch that if you're a kid.
Why do you watch it?
Shut up, Easton. I got the name Timmy. I'm not going to say where. The people might be mad.
Oh, yeah.
They probably don't even watch my YouTube channel. But anyway, okay. Questions.
Question. So, what made you come up with the idea of YouTube?
Well, I seen a bunch of YouTube channels that I really liked about farming. It's inspired me over the past few years. So one day I made an account, and as soon as I done that, I started making videos. Like, one of my first ones was with my Brahma heifer, with the Happy Girls I stayed on it for at least 2 or 3 hours that one day in October the 14th. Stayed on there that whole day, or 2 or 3 hours, just trying to figure it out. But I eventually got it. And now I'm making all these videos. Maybe I can improve over the next few years.
Maybe
But
get a cameraman
I think I'm looking at one right now.
after the job.
Well, right now you ain't getting paid nothing. He's getting paid in some Hunt Brothers pizza in 30 minutes. Anyway, what?
Shout out to Hunt Brothers.
Yeah, shout out to Highland Superstop for the Hunt Brothers pizza. Highland Superstop on AL, Alabama. Well, the abbreviation is AL.
Yeah. Okay. So, what was your highest viewed video? Do you know?
It was that one video where I showed the Angus Bulldog. It showed me, I was in the back of the truck and I was videoing going through the pasture. And I started at the first line of the cows all the way to the end. And they were lined up a long way. My second longest was when we moved Purple Rain to the Brahma pasture. But she had a calf not long ago. If you want me to, I put it in the 5 new calves about 2 or 3 days ago. But I will make a YouTube video with her calf. We were hoping it was going to be a heifer, but it ended up being a red and white longhorn bull.
So, I know,
Favorite cows.
favorite cows. So, like, how many cows do you own? I think you mentioned this earlier.
The last podcast I said about 450 the whole herd.
How many?
Myself?
Just you, yes.
I got at least 15. I got 3 cats. I got little Molly, and I got Ribeye, which is April's little brother that I thought was a girl. You know, I got a good laugh out of that last time. And then I got baby Timmy. I will not have any more calves in 2024 out of my herd. White Betty will come in next year. Isabel will have a calf next year. April will have one this summer next year since she was just a first calf heifer. And Rhiannon will either have a baby around Christmas time or the beginning of the year, 2025. And then Moonshine and April's mom, they'll come in around the same spot.
Which one have you admired or liked the most? Which one is your favorite?
The longest, April. I told that whole story last time.
Step uncle.
Yeah.
The greatest.
But Easton, he got to see April's mom today after, how long? 3.5 years?
Yeah. Around that time.
It's been a while. And you got to meet Ribeye.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took him to the other farm and we stayed Black Betty and Doc. Back to the no-tails. There's 4. We got 4 of them now. And if there's any more, I'll get them too. Drink break. Easton's thirsty. Okay.
One thing I want to say, look at that farmer's tan.
Oh, God.
I ain't got one. I say in the sun.
It's from raking hay all summer. I've got up to at least this whole summer bush hogging and raking about 35 to 40 hours. This past week I've gotten 20 hours because we didn't start baling hay till late this year. Just had a few things going on.
I heard, like, during our school year of 2023-2024, I heard that you were in a tractor driving competition.
Yeah, I was.
And you placed pretty good.
3rd place. I put that on YouTube. What?
No.
I put that on YouTube. I just put the community picture.
And he was going up against a lot of high schoolers.
A 12th grader and then an 8th grader. The 8th grader, remember the 2 that got 1st and 2nd. The 8th grader got 1st and the 12th grader got 2nd. But I didn't know the course or anything. I just got there, went up there, and started. I mean, like, I didn't get it started. What?
They gave you your own tractor?
No, there was just one tractor there that we all used. It was just a Kubota. But we done it. It was just a Kubota. About a 5400. Kubota 5400. But it was at the Blount County Tractor in Oneonta, Alabama. Shout out to them too.
So, what was I going to say? He is committed to this farming business. All of our friends were out by the pool today, and he was still at the farm belling hay.
Yeah, it's true. I skipped over pool day to go
Bell hay. Get money.
Hey, I done it last year, and now I'm not getting paid for that time. That's making it where I can buy more cows. I only get paid for if we sell.
What do you think you're gonna buy your next? Or what are you?
Well, my plan is to buy my next cow in the fall, but I don't know. That's what my plan was last year, but I didn't buy anything in the fall. I sold Jimmy and T-Bone. Y'all didn't ever see them. That was a month before I started YouTube when I sold them. But I bought Rhiannon in July. My next cow I bought was Black Betty in January. Wait, never mind. Left Hook Louise. She came in September. But
what are you aiming on buying next? Like what kind?
well, there's another no-tail. I'll probably buy that, which that'll be a Black Angus or Red Angus, or maybe a Hereford, I don't know. Or probably a Corinthian Longhorn, solid color. So I can put it with a Black Angus or the new Black Beefmaster.
I feel like everybody.
Or Fernando Freckles the Hereford. You know what?
I feel like everybody in the comments or that subscribe is looking towards more Arnold videos. Is he getting happy now?
Arnold? Well, last time I talked about how we castrated him, but every time I go see Arnold, he makes me mad. He's in the goat pasture. He's got every single water tub flipped over. So I'm not going to say what I did. Hey, no drink break. I'm not going to say what I did to him. I'm just kidding, do not to him. I just screamed at him and threw some loaf bread at his face. But I had to flip the water tubs over and put more water in there. But we won't have to deal with that in the beginning of next year. Bacon.
So
If y'all want to see any more Arnold videos, comment down on the Aiden Shirley Farms podcast in the community. Because if you want to see that, you'll just see me screaming at them. We might have to put some sensors on there.
yeah, speaking of sensors, you were getting angry at one of them cows. You threw a golf ball at his skull.
No. I gave the cow some loaf bread, that's what I done to it.
Yeah. Love bread.
Anyway, any more questions?
In what category?
What do you know what category?
Like, what do you want me to
Anything.
talk about? Anything? So,
Well, look, if you go to school with me, I don't need any smart aleck comments down there. Or I will go in there and I'll delete them. I've deleted plenty of comments.
of course, yeah.
Back a few months ago, I had someone talking about how skinny some of my cows were. Delete. I thought about arguing with them, but then I deleted them. Now,
So, what does, like, will we see any, I think I want to see some miniature bull videos.
of Thomas.
Yes.
Thomas
Jeffrey.
No, just Thomas the Train. My little cousin Avery. I made a video of her. If you hadn't seen it, go back. It got maybe like, it didn't get many views at all. 40's the max. I'm not going to check right now during the podcast. But it didn't get many views. Go back there and support her. She needs the support. It was about the horses. And she showed Sprinkles and Rusty. But what were we even talking about, Danielle, Avery? Anyway, but go back and look at that video, please. I need some more views on that. Look up my little cousin. showing off her ponies. Anyway, question.
So, when you get older, so like, are you gonna be? Like,
Give us time to do one last question. Okay.
are you gonna be showing cows when you get older? Just showing them, or just gonna be farming them?
You just like show them in them shows.
Yeah, or farm, just keep on farming and selling.
You can do both.
I mean,
I've had
family.
many people ask me to show tails, but I'm probably not gonna do it. But this upcoming year, I'm gonna do livestock judging, and then I'm gonna do the tractor driving competition again. And whenever I do it again, I'll make a video on that.
You don't know the course.
You don't know the course.
You know the course.
Oh, I will know the course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might just get my ag teacher to write me out a piece of paper if I forgot, but I won't forget. I'll remember a lot of stuff. Unless it's got to do with school. His mother knows that. She was my teacher back in the 5th grade. What grade are you going into? Which I know, but they don't.
7th.
I'm going into 8th.
And in our school, that's basically high school. We're a 1A school.
Grade
Shout
eight
out
school.
to
Great grade. Okay. Shout out to who?
the state champions, Appalachian Eagles in high school baseball, 2023.
That's been over a year ago, but whatever.
Still matters. There's like 30 songs in school,
They were really excited about that.
and we made state this year. And we made state this year.
There's his mom right there. Shout out to you, Ashley Bell.
Thanks.
Tell her you're in the podcast. What's she want?
Why would you
What's, hey, you can tell the fans. When are you coming home? 8:30. Does that say 8:30? We might not be.
Yeah, okay, let's continue.
Okay, now. Next question.
Next question, that would be, let me give you some live questions.
This podcast is getting too long. But one more question and we have to be done.
Yes, so our last question will be a family question.
No.
So what I was gonna say is that like, what hobbies do you do besides?
That's not a family question.
Yeah, I know.
Family question.
Okay,
You done got yourself into that.
Yep.
Aiden.
I mean, has to be some.
Aiden.
We're in the podcast.
Your food's here.
Well, that's the guy that bought the hats. You know, short guy, black truck. Okay. Anyway, well, we have to wrap that up right there. Easton, you're about to go get your paycheck and pizza. All right.
See you in the next one.
Please subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Hold on, wait. And comment if you want the hat giveaway. And I'll write your name down. And we'll put it in a hat and we'll draw it. So please subscribe and we'll catch you in the next one.